My name is SAKTHISSVAR, son of GANGARDORAI. My courses was Bachelor in Accounting or FTW. My metric number is 012-022-02-1124.
A very good day to our lecturer. My name is PRIYATARISHINY ANBANANTHAN. ID number 0120-230-20480. Program Bachelor in Human Capital Management.
My name is PARVEENA and I'm from SUNDRASAGAL, and my metric number is 01202-302131, and my course is Bachelor in Human Capital. Thank you.
Hi sir, I'm Shubashini Rajan. My ID is 012-022-07-1521. I'm taking Bachelor in Accountancy course FTW.
A very good day. My name is DHIVYA KUMAR. My ID is 012-0230-20550. I'm doing Bachelor in Human Capital Management.
Okay, good to everyone. I'm glad to welcome to all the board's members to the fourth meeting. Thank you. Thank you for being present of this meeting. Can you call the meeting to order?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are there any employees for the absent for today's meeting?
No, everyone has attended today's meeting, sir.
Okay, thank you. Can we proceed to the next item regarding the minutes from the previous meeting?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shakti. Before we begin today's agenda, I would like to propose the confirmation of the meetings from our previous meeting. The minutes has been distributed to all of you in advance. Are there any amendments or correction to be made?
I have received the minutes and found the accurate. Are there any comments or correction from the community members?
No correction from me.
No issue. The minutes look good.
I have no changes to suggest, sir.
Thank you, everyone. With no amendments, may I have a motion to approve the minutes as presented?
I have to approve the minutes.
I second the motion.
Okay, the motion has been moved and seconded. All in favor, please say okay.
Okay.
The minutes from the previous meeting are confirmed and approved. Thank you.
Let's move on. Any matter to come up? During our last meeting, we recognized the importance it can be help the team members to feel more united and cooperative. We discussed the various ideas and strategy for the team building activities. What is the final decisions after all the staff vote?
Yes, Mr. Shakti. All staff majority vote for the team building workshop. We proposed organizing a workshop facilitated by an external expert to guide team members through interactive exercises aimed at improving communication, trust, and collaboration. We'll assign responsibilities for each action item and establish timeline for implementation.
It's a really good concept. It will be beneficial to our team.
That's fantastic. Together, let's create through the plans that set our roles and deadline to each the projects. The progress will be review our upcoming meeting and approach to your thoughts.
Agree.
Next, we need to discuss the high turnover rate in our company. Ms. Praveena, can you present the statistics and analyzing from the exit interviews?
Yes, of course. Based on research, it appears that difficulty of related to work-life balance, professional progress, prospect and dissatisfactions with the remunerations are the main cause of the employee departure. These factors were frequently cited by the departing employees as their primary reason for cutting. Let me share the details of the statistic. One moment. So here is the statistic, which overall rate of equality high with an annually rate of 18% and a quarterly rate of 4.5%. So the turnover, we go by department. So the turnover by the department, when we break it down by the equally department, the turnover rate for the sale is 25%, and the customer service is 22%, engineering is 15%, marketing is 12%, and HR at 10%. So when we go to the next, for the role, turnover by role, it's by looking at turnover by role, the entire level position have highest turnover at 30%. So mid-level of position is 18%, and the senior position is 8%. Followed by the tenure. Additional, we look at the turnover by tenure. Those with less than 1 year is 35%. And followed by 1 year to 3 years is 20%. And 3 to 5 years is 10%. More than 5 years is 5%. Followed by the next is location. Location, when we break it down by location, the headquarters is 15%, and branch A is 20%, branch B is 25%, and branch C is 10%. Well, regarding this issue, we will discuss later. I will move on with the key metrics. Okay, the key metrics is finally look at the volunteer of turnover makes up to 70%, which is here, and of over total or turnover while inventorying of turnover of 30%. The cost of turnover is significant and estimate at 1.5 million annually. Additionally, average of 45 days to fill the vacancies. So the next I will present on the primary reason for leaving. Based on the chart here, the lack of career development opportunity is 40%, which we can see here. And then followed by the compensation is 30%. And work-life balance is 15%. And management is 10%, and other personal reason at 5%. The reason underscore the importance of addressing key areas to improve employee retention and satisfaction. So that's all from me.
Okay, that's great. Let's look at the employee satisfaction rating.
Of course, out of the scale, here are the details that I have been collected here. So the job satisfaction is 22%, and compensation satisfaction is 19%. Work environment, it's 23%, which is here. And the leadership satisfaction is 19%, and career development opportunity is 17%.
We obviously need to deal with these problems. Did the exit interviews offer any particular recommendations on how we could get better in these areas?
Yes, they did. For compensation of several employees suggested more regular salary reviews and performance-based bonus. For career growth, they recommended clear career path and more training opportunities. For work-life balance, they mention flexible working hours and better workload management.
This is helpful remarks. A full strategy need to be made in order to address these problems. Setting these results as the objective, unable to focus on workable solution. Ms. Subha, what is the feedback can we receive from the employee in our current retention strategy?
Okay, Mr. Sakti. Employees have offered an abundance of insightful comments. Although they value the company's efforts to provide training and development opportunities, they believe there is still space for growth in areas like career advancement and recognition.
Adding to that, some of the employees has expenses concerned about the lack of clear communication from management and would like to see more or transparency regarding the company decision that affect their roles.
We must treat these matters with a seriousness. Recognizing employee achievements more regularly could be better way to improve our recognition program. Example of this may involve the short up during the meeting or monthly prizes.
Agreed on that, sir. Furthermore, we might develop a more structured career advancement program that specifies prospective career routes and the processes necessary to growth within the firm.
For communication, we should consider regularly like town hall meetings and updates from management to ensure employees feel informed and involved in the company's direction.
These are the excellent suggestions. Let's integrate these ideas into our retention strategy and the monitoring the impact of the coming months. Thank you for both of your inputs.
Great, sir.
Agreed, sir.
Great.
Okay, now we will discuss the underlying reasons for the problems we are now facing and suggest some fix. Ms. Subha, could you briefly outline the primary concerns first?
Absolutely certain. Poor balance between work and personal life, a lack of opportunities for career advancement, and also excessive turnover due to salary dissatisfaction are among the most common issues we have observed. Concerns exist about management and communication practices as well.
Our strategy needs to be multi-phase in order to address these underlying problems. We may carry out a market study on pay to make sure our benefit packages are competitive, establishing a mentorship program and defining clear career routes will be advantageous for professional advancement. Furthermore, implementing wellness initiatives and flexible work schedule could greatly support work-life balance. Leadership and communication skills can be improved by implementing manager training and development programs that improve management practice.
Okay, we ought to take into account getting constant input from employees to ensure that the measures we embrace are effective and that we can make changes are needed.
Agree? Regularly scheduled check-in and surveys can help us to stay informed about employee needs and concerns. I will compile the suggestions into a comprehensive plan and present it for the next meeting for approval. Thank you for both of your insights.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree. Everyone, we need to develop the details action plan based on our discussion about the high turnover and employee certification. Ms. Praveena, what is the steps do you suggest we to take the first?
So firstly, I would say that we conduct an employee satisfaction survey. We should prioritize reviewing and updating our compensation and benefit packages. These include conducting a market analysis and benchmark against industry standard to ensure competitiveness.
Agreed. Next, we need to establish a clear career development program. These should include mentorship opportunities, regular performance evaluation, and define a career path to help employees see their potential growth within the company.
These are the excellent starting points. We should also focus on improving work-life balance by introducing wellness program and the flexing work schedules.
Sir, I would also say we should also need to improve communication and management practices, which by offering management training program that can help enhance leadership skills and promote better communication within teams. I also suggest regular check-ins between the manager and team members to have one-on-one meetings to discuss concerns and feedbacks.
Additionally, we should implement a regular employee feedback mechanism, such as a survey and a focus of groups to continuously monitor and address employee concerns.
Yes, agreed. Therefore, we also need to monitor progress regularly by conducting follow-up surveys periodically to measure changes in employee satisfaction levels and keep track of turnover rates post-intervention to evaluate the success of retention strategies.
Let's the outline of these steps into our action plan, exceed the responsibilities and the set timelines for the implementation. Well, we need to track our progress and adjust the strategy as a need to ensure our achieve our goals. Thank you both of your valuable contribution. All these are excellent suggestions. Let's create a task force to prioritize and the implementation of this solution. They'll assign the responsibilities and establish time for the implementation. Our goal is to create a positive working environment where the employee feel valued, support, and motivated to stay and grow with the company.
Yes, sir.
Agreed, sir.
Agreed, sir.
Okay. Are there any more matters to discuss?
No, for the time being, Mr. Shakti.
Okay, thank you. Our time is date and the time and avenue for the next meeting.
Mr. Shakti, the next meeting will be on 9 September 2024. It's on Monday, 10 o'clock at the meeting room. I will send a notice if there are any changes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Anything else? Any questions? Any comments? No? Well, then thank you. Thank you for coming. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Mr.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Shakti.
Mr. Shakti.